What do you think of this? Heal Your Life.
You what?
2-day intensive personal development course. Starts today.
All right, yeah.
For those whose emotional pain stands in the way of personal happiness. Oh, I could do with some of that.
Make yourself a better person. Didn't we do this in the New Age books?
Well, maybe if I was a better person, Bob would come back. At least he'd know I was trying. I really miss him, Donna.
I know. So do I.
I'll give these people a call. Won't hurt to find out about it, will it?
Did I tell you how good it was at backhand?
Yep, just a few times.
I'm going to really work on that next time. If Charity lets you. She will. She says she would. Tennis is well cool. Maybe I'll turn pro one day.
Look, I'm sorry to bring you down, Venus Williams, but there's an hungry pig needs feeding out there.
All right.
Things seem to be finally working out between her and Charity, don't they?
Finally.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Victoria. Happy birthday to you.
Thanks.
Don't you like it?
It's okay.
Well, you did say you wanted a doll.
Not this type. Walter knows the type I like.
Yeah, well, maybe he'll get it for you then, eh?
You still got your party later on, eh?
Yeah, you'll enjoy that, won't you?
Yeah, so will Dad. He's running the show.
Come on. Birthday breakfast, yeah?
You lot are going to be around to help, I hope.
I've got work, Dad, sorry.
Oh, come on. Butler place won't fall apart if you take an hour off.
If he wants someone half decent to take over, I've got to get the place into proper shape.
You're not still going on about that, are you? Oh, never mind. I haven't got time to argue. What about you two?
Oh, Dad.
Hey, come on, Rob.
Yeah, sure.
See ya.
Just junk mail, I'm afraid.
Hey.
Oh, actually, something I want to show you. I want to see if I can get on it.
A 2-day personal growth course.
Told you I wanted to change.
And you think this'll do it?
Well, I think it's about time I looked at who I am. Really focused on me.
Actually, Viv, that's half the problem.
You wait. I'll come back a completely different person.
Yeah, sure.
You did that, and then the other way. What? What? Oh, hello, Edna.
Not interrupted anything,
No.
have I?
No. How are you keeping, love? I've not seen you since Friday.
No, I expected you to come over before this. Do you think we could just have a quiet talk over at my house?
Well, we were just going into a cafe for a cuppa. Hey, why don't you join us?
I'd rather we had a chat first.
Well, there's no point, love. We could have a chat in there.
Oh, I see. You've been got at. Fine.
Oh, suit yourself.
Ain't not coming for a brew, Edna?
No, I'll leave you to your little club.
Or a bit of a sharp exchange, wasn't it?
Was it? I didn't notice.
Well, you're not going to go and join them, then?
No, I am obviously not welcome.
Well, that's not the impression I got.
Well, when you get to my age, you develop an instinct for these things. And I'm not one to push myself forward, especially where I'm not wanted.
Phone directory.
What are you after?
Someone to repair the tennis courts.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, have you seen the state of it?
I'm afraid my game was a bit off lately. Good of you to do that for Debbie, though.
Who says I'm doing it for Debbie?
All right. Of course, I could point out that you've not been near that tennis court for ages until Debbie came.
Yeah, you could. But you're not going to, are you?
Of course not.
Ah, morning. Thought you were never going to surface.
Oh, catching up on the sleep I missed out on last night.
Yeah, certainly were quite, you know, vocal next door, weren't they?
First flush of newly-wedded bliss, innit?
Hey, we're not so far up being newlyweds ourselves.
I suppose not.
Certainly had our fair share of sleepless nights.
Yeah.
There's more to come, I hope.
I expect so.
What? Why do I get the impression you're waiting for signals from the mothership? Boo, 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 boo. Tricia.
What?
Oh, sorry, Marlon, I was miles away.
You're all right. You've been ever so distant.
Oh, lack of sleep, probably. Make us a cup of tea, will you?
Sure.
Come on, Bob. You gotta hand it to Viv. She's putting a lot of effort into getting you back.
Yeah, Bob, at least she's making the effort.
What, personal growth classes?
Might do us some good.
Always thought Viv needed a bit of personal growth.
Well, I think she's missing the point. And I can't see why you find it so funny.
Because everybody knows you're going to get back together.
Oh, do they?
Yeah, of course they do. This is just part of the mating ritual you go through before making up. I mean, what is it, Diane? A year since they last split?
Thereabouts.
See, just part of our annual treat, that's all.
Well, I'm glad to see my marital breakdown is such a source of enjoyment for everybody.
Gotta laugh or else you'll cry.
I'll see to the cellar.
Bob, you know she didn't mean it. Bob! I think that was a bit insensitive.
Oh, he'll live. I mean, if he hadn't wanted a bumpy ride, they wouldn't have chosen each other.
That seems to be everybody. So perhaps we should make a start.
Sorry I'm late. Went to the wrong room. This is personal growth, isn't it?
Hi, come in.
Watch up!
Sorry. So, you are...
Viv Hope.
And...
Oh, right. Well, my name is Vivian Hope, and I need personal growth because I cheated on my husband with a limo driver.
Actually, I just wanted your billing address.
Apparently we're doing the intimate stuff a bit later on.
Right.
Where's the rest of your crew, Edna?
Sorry?
Len, Seth and Bet. Not coming out to play today.
Wouldn't know.
I haven't seen them in here for ages. Thought they might have found another watering hole.
It is possible, I suppose.
If you fancy a chin wag, bring your drink over.
I'm all right as I am, thank you very much.
Well, it's not on. If I hear it again, I'm gonna have to say something. I mean, Louise may find it funny, but she doesn't understand. I can't get my head around this. It's just all so casual.
Yeah, I can imagine.
I mean, if Viv would have gone and had a proper affair, I can sort of understand it. You know, people stray.
They do, Bob. I really
I mean,
need
you're
to...
tempted, you know, but just to go in the back of the car with some himbo. What does that say about our relationship?
I know. And I do feel for you, mate. Don't you, love?
I'm just going to the loo.
Trish, what's the matter with you lately?
A pint, please, Diane.
Right.
Oh, I got it from the library van. Old-fashioned party games.
Ah, for this afternoon.
Yeah, but I got a feeling I'm barking up the wrong tree.
Just how old-fashioned?
Well, have you ever heard of a game called Hot Potato?
Sounds like it might be before my time.
What am I going to do, Diane? She didn't seem very keen on her present. Now Walter started putting in an appearance again.
Walter. Oh, the imaginary friend. I thought he'd gone away.
No, he's back. With a vengeance.
On her birthday. She probably just resurrected him to get more presents.
So, everything I did, Carol had to go one better. I mean, she was my best friend, but she was so competitive. If I got a good part in the Amdram show, she would have to have the lead role. If I got a boyfriend, she'd have to take him from me, and this carried on till we were grown up.
Can you give us an example?
Yes. I had this dream, just a little one. I wanted to sell my shop and buy a B&B, nothing posh, just something I wanted to do, and Carol was going to buy my shop from me. At the last minute, she tells me she's bought the B&B for herself. I mean, she only wanted it because I wanted it first.
Comments? Anybody? Selena?
I'm seeing a lot of anger in Viv.
Oh, too flipping right there was anger. I nearly scratched her eyes out.
I think Selena's point is there always has been. Why you're here is because you've never been able to properly express it.
Oh.
Low self-esteem causes anger, causing low self-esteem, which causes anger, and so on. It's what we call a shame spiral. Do we think that's a fair assessment? What do you think, Viv?
Oh, yeah, right on the money, yeah.
Good. Okay. Well, let's take this opportunity for a tea break, shall we, people? Keep at it. You're making exceptional progress.
Oh.
And remember, honesty is half the healing.
Oh. Sounds like fun.
Oh, some people have a strange idea of what fun is.
Why don't you go and join them?
If I want to sit with a load of drunks, I can always go to the pub.
Edna, don't you think, well, you know, it's just your pride keeping you here? You know, just a bit.
It's self-respect. There is a difference. And I don't intend to start chipping away at mine for that lot.
Yeah, but...
Look, I appreciate what you're saying, but I refuse to go crawling over there just so that Lem Reynolds can breathe alcohol fumes all over me. That is a price that isn't worth paying.
Why don't we play musical statues? No! OK, so no one wants to play musical statues. What else is there? Any look?
I've had a look, but there's nothing they'd want to do. It's all a bit old-fashioned for this lot. Sorry. Anyway, I'm off.
Oh, I was hoping you could take over for a bit.
Oh, Dad, I've got to go to work. I'm sorry. See you later.
What about you two?
Well, if we weren't so busy, obviously. I'll get it.
What we're going to play now, Dad?
Oh, can I not just have a rest for a bit, though?
No.
All right, is there a game anyone would like to play?
Happy birthday, Victoria.
Oh, hell.
Thanks.
Right, we're just off to the caftan.
Yep, see you later, table set.
But...
In a bit.
Wait, Diane, thanks. Look.
I need some help, Diane. I'm sinking fast.
Don't worry, I'm on it. Have you got any colouring pens?
Well, Victoria's got loads.
Great. Now, who would like to design their own T-shirt? OK, you hand those out.
All right.
And while they're doing that,
right.
Victoria, we'll go upstairs and make you up into someone special. OK, birthday girl?
So would next Tuesday be OK for Debbie?
I guess. What time would you like her?
Well, shall we say just after lunch? Only for a couple of hours.
Oh, well, she's still got school. I prefer her not to miss any lessons, so if she came later...
Trouble is, Emily, I've got a meeting at 4.
Oh, well, maybe you should wait till she's got holidays, because then she can fit in with your plans, whatever.
Does seem a bit unfair.
Sorry?
Well, why should Debbie have to work around me, eh?
Oh, I see.
I'll try and shift the meeting. No time like the present, eh?
Why don't you just go and join them?
I've told you why.
All right, they've had a drink.
Sounds as though they've had several.
Yeah, but you're not averse to the odd port and lemon, are you? I mean, sometimes it does you good. And don't tell me you're not dying to know what they're up to.
I couldn't care less.
Well, I'll be happy to accompany you. I mean, you know you want to.
Ladies and gentlemen, can we have a big round of applause, please, for Britney Spears?
Victoria, you look lovely.
Thanks. Can I make a T-shirt?
Yeah, go on, there's one for you over there.
This is the best birthday ever.
See? You two can be a hero.
Me? I haven't done anything.
Yes, sir.
Are you Victoria's mummy?
No, I'm Walter's mummy.
Who's there, friend or foe?
Friend! Advance, friend, and be recognised.
Oh, it's Edna. Come on in, love. Sit yourself down.
Take the weight off, Edna, love.
You do realise that you're making enough noise to wake the dead?
We try, Edna, love, we try. Are you coming in, Mac?
No, I couldn't handle the excitement. I'll see you later.
Well, are you gonna sit down or what?
Well, of course she is. Come on, Edna, love. She's welcome, isn't she?
Well, I don't know how long I'll be able to stay. It smells like a distillery in here.
Well, that's because it is one.
Fine and all.
Ah.
Wonder when your curiosity'd finally get better of you.
Oh, my interest is purely in passing.
Of course it is. Now, what's your poison?
No way.
Oh, come on. Heather said it would help with some of my issues.
Mum, come on. I really don't want to pretend to be Carol for you.
Oh, please, you only have to sit there. I talk to you. You know, well, Carol, obviously, and it's supposed to help release some of my inner anger.
Can you not talk to a chair or something?
No, has to be a person. I have to know I'm being heard, Heather says. Oh, go on.
You do know in years to come I'm going to be telling all this to a psychiatrist, don't you?
You're a good girl.
Let's get this over with. What do I have to do?
You just have to sit there and listen. You're Carol, remember.
Right.
Okay. Right, here we go. Carol, I want you to know how much I resented you getting off with Simon Willis at Andrea Gota's party. You knew how much I fancied him. And I could have been Potiphar's wife when the Dagenham players did Joseph and the Amazing Technicolor Dreamcoat if you hadn't pushed in front of me at the auditions and flashed your cleavage at the director. And you know that job we went up for at Selfridge's, the bridal department one?
Mum, how long is this going to take?
Well, be fair. We were in-store demonstrators together for an awful long time. There's a lot of departments to get through.
You think I'm going to sit here and take abuse for every time you've had an argument with Carol since you were 18? You've got another thing coming.
Well, who else can I use?
Dunno. Normally it'd be Bob.
Oh, Donna.
Back.
Hello. Good day.
Yeah, so did you fix it up?
You're not going to leave that there, are you?
No, Emily, did you speak to Charity?
Yes. You're going to see her on Tuesday, OK?
Yeah, top one.
Now listen, I don't want you to get too excited. It's just a casual arrangement and things might change.
They won't. Charity won't want them to.
I mean it.
Well, I can't looking forward to it, can I?
Suppose not. Now take that upstairs and go get changed out your school things, please.
Hi. Hiya.
Hiya. Did you go and see her then? Charity.
Actually, she came to the shop. Even rearranged a meeting round Debbie's schedule.
Well, that's a positive then. What do you mean?
You know what Charity's like? I mean, yes, she's enthusiastic today, but...
Yeah, it's all right. Look on the bright side. This might be her turning over a new leaf.
Oh, no, you heard us.
I couldn't say, could I? All I know is that me and Marlon didn't get much sleep last night.
Trisha, I am so sorry. We'll try and keep it down in future. But you know how it is. You tend to get overtaken by events in that situation, don't you?
Trouble with events like that, if you're not careful, you can get overtaken by others.
How do you mean? Ah, as in patter of tiny ones. Yeah, but only if you... Trisha, you're not, are you?
I might be. I'm late anyway. And before you ask, no, it ain't planned.
Are you going to ask me how I got on?
OK. How did you get on?
You'd have been really proud of me.
Oh, good.
I told them everything. The chauffeur, the limo, everything.
You told a bunch of complete strangers how you totally humiliated me, and I'm supposed to be proud. How exactly?
I have been confronting the truth. I have been totally and utterly honest. Honesty is half the healing.
Well, it's the first time for everything, I suppose.
Thing is, Heather's got this idea.
Oh, yes.
She thinks she can help us a lot better if you come along as well.
I don't think so, Viv.
Why not?
Well, I mean, you know, it's not the sort of thing
Oh,
that
I see. So I'm the only one trying to save this marriage, is that it?
I'm not the one who jeopardised it in the first place.
And are you going to throw that back at me every time?
No!
Then why don't you try and meet me halfway? I mean, what have you got to lose?
All right. I'll think about it.
I'm confused. What has that got to do with Marlon biting his nails?
Well, it was his New Year's resolution to stop, see?
OK.
So I bet him he'd cave in before me. So to make him start again, I told him I was, you know, in the club.
Right. And?
Well, I thought he was going to have a seizure.
Oh, that's why you've not told him.
I don't think I could bear to see him like that again. Honestly.
No more will I play the wild rover. No more.
I don't know why you won't even try it.
Because it smells like some of that stuff that you treat woodwork with.
She's got a point, man, Oz. Hey, that'll put hairs in your chest, that will.
No, thank you.
Oh, come on, Edna. Get down off your high horse and let yourself go.
Oh, well, if I'm not wanted.
Don't be daft. Sit down, woman.
Not if I am not.
Listen, do I have to do the you're your own worst enemy speech again? Because I'd rather not. Now sit. I've got just the thing for you.
What is it?
Ginger beer.
Oh, that's quite nice.
It's quick.
See? Piece of birthday cake.
You say so.
You know your trouble? You worry too much. Especially about that one.
Well, it's hard not to.
She's a great kid. Takes after her dad.
Diane,
What?
I just wanted to say thanks for today. Couldn't have done it without you.
Pleasure, Jack. Always a pleasure.
No rest for the wicked, eh?
Seem to have acquired a taste for this, Edna.
Yeah, how many is that you've had now, then?
It's only 3. It's quite pleasant, if I may say so.
A thought occurs.
Oh, yes.
There's a chance, just a chance, mind. It might have fermented a bit.
Oh, well, if it has, it hasn't affected me. Who fancies a song? Yeah. Come on, come on. He who would valiantly against all disaster, let him in constancy follow the master. There's no discouragement shall make it once we'll end.
Dad?
I don't.
Diane said you were back here. Only I heard you and Viv earlier. Are you all right?
Not really, no. I'm just trying to work out why I never say anything. I just take it when it's chucked at me.
All right.
You know, I don't think any of them realise how much this has hurt me. It's still hurting me. And that includes Viv.
Well, I thought she was taking you with her to the personal growth thing.
She's told you then?
She's practically told the whole bar. Surely that means she's taking it seriously. You could try.
She went with another man.
Which was a terrible thing to do, yes. But the bottom line is this. Do you really, in your heart of hearts, believe it's over?
I don't know, love. That's the point. While everyone's having a good old laugh at Viv and Bob's little split, I am torn apart. And I don't know if I can get through this. I really don't.